Hello? Hello? YouTube. YouTube. YouTube, come on. Be good, YouTube. There we go. Now I can see on YouTube. YouTube's been a pain in the arse sometimes. YouTube just hates me sometimes. I mean, all life hates me sometimes, but whatever. Anyway, this is just quick. It was a shell challenge build for House War 2 that someone I know put up. So I said, fuck it, I'll try it. Why not? What's the worst I could do? What's the worst I could do? Yes, well, at least there isn't a giant cock painted on the side of the building or anything like that, so I suppose that's good. Anyway, I was looking at the house and I thought, what the fudge could I use for a colour scheme for this? And I was looking at my Switch and there was Fire Emblem 3 houses there, and it was like, well, bugger it, we're going to go Constance Nouvelle. Or Constance von Nouvelle. So yeah, if you don't know the game, Constance's colour scheme for all her class outfits is pink, yellow, and cyan. So I thought, bugger it, that's the colour scheme we're going to go with this house. So we have a cyan roof tiles there, yellowish trim around the roof, and pink walls, and everything inside is following that colour scheme. For better or for worse, but we're following that colour scheme. Apart from these posts here, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You did not see anything. These were the correct colour when we got here, right? These were the correct colour when you saw them. Oh bugger, I'm going to put the back garden and do this too. I just realised that I forgot to change the colour on the ones at the back. So yeah, so everything should be colour schemed to this colour scheme. And well, there's a garage there. You can see a bit of the main room there. And you can see a bit of the dining area there. And how can I put this? I am not very good at designing interiors for the small stuff. Like, I'm not very good at putting down plates, knives, forks, and all that, and knowing what to put down where. Because let's be honest, in real life, I don't do that anyway. My real life house is basically just, what do I need and where does it go? What do I actually bloody well need just to stay alive? That's the overall arching theme of how my house gets decorated, and that's, yeah, I've tried my best, but I am horrible at this. Okay, so enough stalling. We're going to have to go inside and see what this house looks like. So as you come in, as far as I can tell from the challenge, building walls in the interior was okay. So there's a wall added here and there, and yeah. That's been added in, and I'm quickly going to go and change these lights over to that. Don't see anything, you don't see anything here. Right, so you come in, and I forgot to move this fucking toaster over. Yeah, that involved me having to move something about. So we come in, and nice coat rack here. I never put any coats down because I forgot. Got 3 switches. That deals with the outside lights there. The bottom one does the fence posts for the path, and the middle one does the lights in the living room. Right? Okay. Quick little sofa and storage unit there, wall poster and coffee table, TV, clock, and you can imagine some books in there or something, because I wouldn't know what to do. And these are just randomly placed in the hope that it looks like it's a part of somebody's living space, because I wouldn't have a friggin' clue where to put them in there any time. The wallpaper was just, it just screamed Constance. this wallpaper screams Constance, so I had to put it in her colours: the pink, the yellow, and the cyan. Of course, if it was truly Constance's colours, the cyan would be pink and the pink would be cyan. But I didn't want pink to dominate everything, so I just changed the wall to be more dominant of cyan rather than pink. Same way I've made the roof a yellowy colour because, yeah, I don't want the pink to dominate everything, even though the pink is the dominant colour in her colour schemes. I didn't want it to be too dominant in the house because, I just wanted to follow her colour scheme, not make it an exact copy. Anyway, so I've got a couple of bar stools there, so they can get like a drink or something, like this coffee machine there, or tea can be placed in the kettle there, and they can have tea or coffee laid there for them. And little dining area here. Again, I tried my best. This is going to be the best you're going to get out of me for trying to make something look like it works. I don't need to. Beyond this, I couldn't think of anything else to put down, so that was it. That's what you're getting. Again, same colour scheme of this cedar for the yellow, the pink, and the cyan. The stairs, I did have to do something naughty here. I am not 100% certain how it goes by the rules, but Jelly had built the floor here, and the stair was inside of it. So when I was trying to get this to look right, the brick of the floor was poking out of this stair. So I just destroyed the 5 blocks there that were in the stair, and left the stair the way it was, because it was just interfering with, like, there was clipping happening between the floor and the stair. So it's just those 5 blocks right there that just went away. That may or may not count as part of the rules. I don't know. Oh well, what a shame. Nothing more I could do, so I tried my best. But if it breaks the rules, sorry. If not, well, there you go. Anyway, it was just because the wall in this and the wallpaper there were clipping each other, and yes, I just destroyed the 5 blocks there. So you come in the kitchen, the same lighting. The lights all follow the colour scheme. All the woodwork here follows the same colour pattern scheme. The yellow is the least used colour. The pink is the most dominant colour, and the cyan's the next after it. So, yeah. So they all follow that colour scheme. The wall, the windows all follow the same colour scheme. With the pink there, the cyan, and the cedar. I tried my best, but I can't. I really can't get into the mindset of putting things down like apples and oranges and cartons of milk and things like that. My mind just gives up. So that's what you're getting, is this here. Washing machine and dryer slotted in there with a shelf made of cedar put here. So the worktop continues. I mean, I know it's kind of thin. I could have possibly bought another shelf and put it underneath, in the hopes that I don't think that's going to let me put it right up against that, is it? Possibly you can do that in Sandbox. You could just lift it up and put them together to make it work, but this is the best I can do without Sandbox mode, and I don't like Sandbox. Yeah, fridge inside is yellow. So the colour scheme continues. We got oven there. Did I forget to edit the inside that? Whatever, it's done now. Yeah, so dining room there, living room space is there, and the kitchen space is there with this additional wall to let me get hanging cabinets in there for extra storage space. And then I said, bugger it, I'm cutting a hole out here and putting that, extending the back of them out, and just putting a couple of bar stools there so that somebody can sit down and have a quick meal. Right, so we go upstairs, again, colour scheme followed, and all light switches are functional. That one gets that one. Yeah, and that one gets those lights up there. Right, so up here again, that controls that. That controls that. All functional. There, I've got the laundry basket there. I couldn't fit it in, okay. I could have probably just redesigned the bathroom just slightly to do that, but no. So toilet, pink toilet roll on the holder, air conditioner in the room just because of the bathroom. Slight little window there added in, so the bathroom actually has light coming in. I mean, nobody's going to see out this, like, there's nobody going to be looking at this window to peek on the person in the shower, because, well done Spider-Man if you can do that. Towel radiator there. Did I put a put a radiator in every room as far as I remember. Mirror, sink with some toothbrushes, toothpaste. Hand wash, and then shampoo and shower gel in there. It doesn't have to be the biggest bathroom in the world, just as long as it does its job. And then the rest of the top floor, I put a wall across here and here. That's kind of a reference to Constance with the flowers everywhere. Because if you ever complete the game with Constance as your marriage partner, when you get the scene at the end where you propose to her, she accidentally creates flowers for the entirety of Garrick Mark. With her experiment, out of shock, she accidentally, her flower magic puts flowers everywhere throughout Garrick Mag. And then some poor guard has to run in and say, "Sir, there's flowers appearing everywhere," and you have to say, sorry, that'd be my fiancée here, she accidentally did that." Yeah, so that's the kind of reference to Constance there, is the flowers everywhere. Again, you've got drawers and storage space here, all following the colour scheme of the pink, yellow and blue cyan. Got a mirror here for no reason other than just it's there. I mean, I could possibly just drop that down a bit and that'd make a bit more sense. I don't know why you'd have a mirror there, just because. The bed, there was like no mirror windows here, so I just fitted it in here. And then I had these side tables, what do you call them, and I put them, and they were the same height as the bed, and I said, bugger it, they're going in. Because they fit in nicely on the edge of the bed, so it looks like it's a continuation of the bed. And I've got alarm clock on either side for each of them, phone and bedside lamp for each of them. I've got this thing, whatever it is, just placed there because I needed to take up wall space, and it was like, bugger it, that'll do. And then I got the birds here. Yeah, and a little Roomba, because I had space and I needed to take it up for something, so the Roomba got stuck in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the mat on the end of the bed. I have no idea if this flooring works, but I'd used pink everywhere else on the floor, and I'd used the pink on the walls here, so I didn't want to put pink on the floor, so I used the cyan on the floor. And just hope, like, buggery, it works out. Yeah, I'm not. You can tell I'm so amazing at this, can't you? I mean, I'm better at working with making the house than I am with making the interior and decorations, if that makes sense. I also added a fence in here to match the stairs banister. So yeah, that goes in there. You can. And it apparently stretches into this post. So I did, because it just seems to seamlessly connect on. Okay, I'll deal with it. So I moved a window somewhere, didn't I? Oh, I moved a window. It was, the window is there. I needed space to put a refrigerator in, so I moved the window. It was there and stuck it in there. It just sort of fit there, so I said bugger it, and it's going in there. Right, so that's pretty much the interior covered. I mean, that took me 50 minutes. Well done. I managed to get 50 minutes out of this so far. Right, garage. I have no idea how to furnish a garage because I don't have one. I never need one. Well, I would never have one probably because I'm stuck in a flat. Sort of. Well, flat, 4 in a block, whatever you want to call it. I mean, technically it's a flat, but it's a 4 in a block, so it counts as a house. Yeah, whatever. But I do not have my own garage, and I don't know how to furnish one out. But we have these pink bricks, yellow ceiling, and again the cyan, which is the same cyan concrete material that has just got a pattern to it. That is out there, and oh yeah, the switches there will control the lights there, and this one controls the ceiling light. I don't need it right now because it's middle of the day, but I just leave the lights on when I'm working. So I'll just put a bunch of tools up here. I honestly have no idea how to furnish these shelves. I really have no idea how to furnish these shelves. So there's some concrete here, a couple of tires there in case I need to fix his car, blah blah blah. Do we have a car we can just place down there? Do we have frickin' cars? Do we have any cars? No. There we go. Here's a little patio area. As far as I can tell, Jelly said you can extend the patio out a bit to suit your own needs. So I made this sun bathing area here. And then I got this door frame amidst the fences as a sort of way to get out of here. I don't know if that works or not. I mean, I could also put in some stairs there, just to make a step up. But I'm pretty sure just a 1 block step, people can just walk up on their own accord. I mean, especially since the player character can just do that on his own without any issue. We have a very pink pizza oven here. And this is supposed to be pink and cyan brushed aluminium. But for some reason it doesn't really highlight well until you get up close and look at it. But that's just a random pizza oven. There's a barbecue. Then you can make some food and then just take it over there for your sunbathing. Here I did not have a clue what to do. I found this giant pool. Actually, I was watching one of Jelly's videos and she's made an outdoor pool using this turned upside down to use the water plane. I didn't know you could do that, but that can only be done in sandbox, obviously, because you can't put things underground and just with story mode. You have a climbing wall for children here, a small pool for like a dog to go in. Children's play area here in case the kids come over to play. Obviously there's no kids room up there, so it's just like maybe niece or nephew or friends' kids. They have somewhere to play. I just needed something to do with the garden space, and then you can see obviously that there's a fence being put up there. Can I edit these fences? No. Shame. I'll have to stick with the colours they gave me then. And something I realised is you can climb up this fucker. You can actually climb up this and use it to get up to things like that, to paint them or whatever. So that came in handy. Not only is it something for kids to play on, it will help me out with my painting. So yeah, that's basically all I've done is all this, and like I said, I am never going to be an interior decorator for the purposes of putting small things down like all the coffee cups and plates and stuff like that. I really cannot do that, but I do things like this, building that into the work surfaces and that kind of crud. I can do that. I just can't think of small things to put in interiors. Oh dear. Go away. Okay, it didn't work this time. I saved and it didn't go away. Whatever. I have no idea why it's doing that. That doesn't happen in a single the story player mode, like the career mode. This is just the story mode version. It's not story mode. It's just not sandbox mode. So I can't fly. I can't go through walls. And I have no idea why that's happening, because in career mode that does not happen at all. But yeah, that's basically the house I made out of this shell. And like I said, sorry if that 5 box there wasn't permitted to be destroyed, but it was interfering with the texture here. It was clipping and interfering with the texture, so I just removed it. But yeah, other than that, I've pretty much done nothing to the exterior walls. I only added in that extra patio area out there, because I'm pretty sure she said you're allowed to do that. And if it isn't, oh well, I fucked up. Yeah, there we go. Have fun with that, and see you all again some other time, I guess. Bye bye.